Guys, we're back with the Trent and Alex podcast. You know how it is. This is episode 8. I already know that inherently because it's your favorite bi-weekly podcast. Every 2 weeks there's a chance it might come out. It's like it's not every 2 weeks.
But it's not every month either.
Exactly.
But it's usually once a month.
I think it averages out. Yeah. Hey,
Schrodinger's podcast,
exactly. Just don't look at our channel. Don't click on our channel and go to see if there is a new episode, and then you will know. You won't have to know whether or not there is a new episode or isn't a new episode.
Mm-hmm.
That's the place we need to be at with you guys, is to be in a state of you don't know where we are or what we're doing.
A state of constant quantum flux.
Guys, welcome. It's the Trent and Alex podcast. We're here. It's Alex and Trent. We're here to talk. Just a couple of good boys. Just wondering how each other's doing. How are you doing, Trent?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, good. You were telling me that you just finished your 1 month break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took a little break from posting videos on my channel. Just focused on like my other job and then just acting in other people's stuff. I just kind of spent some time doing that. But I'm back.
Nice, man.
And after this, I'm just going to be editing another video all day.
Oh, yeah? You got another one in the chamber?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
I miss you guys. I miss you a lot. I was talking with Joel yesterday when we were recording. Yeah. Was it yesterday we recorded SpongeBob or Rod Bob? No, it was 2 days ago. Anyway, we had a nice long chat after, and I
love that video, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. I love how it turned out. It's so funny. I don't even care that it's the 10 of 10 on Good Long P right now. It's like it's the bottom of the fucking. Okay. Pardon?
I said that's okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Hey, Good Long P. It's the one channel where I don't care if something is like, 8 of 10 or lower, because the way that Good Long P gets views, there is not much of a disparity between 10 and 1 of 10. Like the views weird. Are like 500 views apart. They're so consistently viewed.
Mm-hmm.
Good Long P goated. It's the best channel.
Good Long P's awesome. Yeah.
It's the best channel. But yeah, I forgot where my train of thought was going.
You're talking to Joel.
Oh, yeah. Just like talking to Joel and just kind of like having a little, heart-to-heart moment. It just made me think, that couple weeks that I was in LA, it really makes me want to come back. So I think I'm coming back. I'm buying some plane tickets.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to put you on the spot on the podcast right now. Does September sound good? Maybe like mid-September? Are you going anywhere? I want to make sure
September, I might be moving.
You're moving in September?
Yeah. To a different part of LA.
Oh, okay,
Maybe.
Okay.
We just applied.
Dude,
So, we'll
I can help you move again.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
I was there for the first one. I might as well do the second.
But yeah, that should work though.
Is it something you can share, like the people you're moving with?
Yeah. It would be a place kind of like this.
Oh yeah, really?
With a few other people. Yeah, I was just like I love my apartment. It's a nice apartment, but it's just so loud all the time.
Yeah,
it's like right on like that main road, and I just can't stand it.
It ended up becoming a bit in the Steven Seagal video. Just like the loudness of outside, we had to work it in somehow.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, is Ben Ball a part of this hype house?
No, but he might be moving into my old apartment.
Oh, that's how this is working.
Yeah, we might try and get it to work.
Okay. Because he was wondering if I wanted to move there, and then we would start a little hype house type thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Canadians
congregating. Yeah. That's like the Canadian consulate in LA is me and Ben Ball. All Canadian resources come to our apartment. Yeah, I was just curious if you were gonna, because I was thinking, man, if it was like me, Trent, and Ben Ball, that'd be a time right there.
Yeah, that would go crazy.
Yeah, Ben is really easy to talk to. I like that guy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, but he's awesome.
Man, when he was staying at my place that one weekend, I think we had like a solid just 2 to 3 hour straight conversation that just didn't stop.
Oh my god.
With no lulls. Like we just went. It was crazy.
Yeah.
We got so deep into like freaking existential shit.
Damn. Yeah, he's such an easy guy to talk to. I love Ben Ball.
Totally. Hey man,
Shout
I just
out
noticed
Ben
something.
Ball.
I'm fucking. Yeah, shout out Ben Ball. We love you, dude. Check out Ben Ball's channel. I'm gonna throw it in the description. I'm going to remember. I'm writing it down.
Okay.
While I'm writing this down, I have to point something out to you.
What's up?
I have been yammering for like however long this podcast has been going on so far. I think the people like hearing from you. You got the soothing voice, and you like. I am overwhelming your
feels like,
soothing voice with my bullshit.
No, it feels pretty standard. What?
Yeah.
This feels like a pretty standard podcast. I don't know.
Sorry, man. Man. You know how self-consciousness comes out.
It's okay. I'm at Joel's house today.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
A bunch of the people here are gone, so I'm just me and Joel and Kev too. We're all just here.
Nice. Just
gonna
three
be
guys.
editing and hanging out. Maybe playing Fall Guys. We started playing that.
I heard that. Dimitri told me.
It's like free now. Yeah. Alex, play with us.
I will. Dimitri asked me last night before I went to go see the new Jordan Peele flick. And I was like, hey, if I'm not too tired after, I'll let you know. And I was too tired after, so I did not let him know.
Mm-hmm. And then he left.
So.
So.
But yeah, I'll get Fall Guys. Do you play on the Switch or computer?
On Switch, yeah.
Switch? All right, I'll get it on the Switch. Beautiful.
It's really fun. It's so goofy. I can only play it for a little bit because it's like, I don't know. It sucks when you lose. It's frustrating.
Yeah, cause like, what, do you have to wait a long time for the next round to play with your buddies? Because if you die early, that just sucks.
Yeah,
right. And
that's happened a lot to me because I'm not good at it, so I'll like die like the first or second round, and then like Joel and like Ryan or whoever, they're like still playing, and I'm like, okay, just watch something on my phone or
I hate that so much.
Do something else.
It's like another reason why like Smash is frustrating is because like sometimes you just get 3-stocked so fast, and then you're just sitting there and watching the last 3 or however many people hammer it out for like a good 5 extra minutes, and you're like, all right, well, you don't have to rub it in my face that I suck that bad.
True.
Oh yeah.
How was Nope? I want to see it.
You know what? Should I do the spoiler free?
Yes, because I haven't seen it.
Okay, the spoiler free.
You could do spoilers, and I'll just stand in the corner.
Yeah, I would prefer that actually. Would you go in the corner and just stand there?
Wait, really?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna do
spoiler free. It just came out, so like.
Yeah, you're right.
The rule the rule's like 2 weeks or something.
2 weeks is a good idea. Okay, spoiler free. Let me just gather my thoughts here. What did I think about it? I think it was fine. It was fun. Fun and fine. Like I like how they tackled this subject. It's fresh. It is fresh for okay, what do you know about the movie? What did you glean from the trailers?
The aliens.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I was just wondering whether or not aliens was a spoiler.
That's all I know, though.
Okay.
No, I mean, like, the whole thing is, like, it looks like there's, like, a UFO or something.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, because they did put out, like, a really blatant thing that kind of, like, ruins the the surprise of it, because I was genuinely surprised by like the way the ship looked or whatever it is, whatever that thing.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
You've never seen it? Okay, because they just.
I just know like it's like very kind of clearly like there's something in the sky. Ooh.
Okay, then don't look at any more
From the
trailers, because then it's better that
Okay.
way. It's better that way. They released another one where they put more detail. It's really fresh the way that they treated aliens, and that I really appreciated. I feel like that the first half of the movie, building up to everything, was excellent. It was like really setting me up to be like surprised and like, oh my god, it's gonna happen at any point in time, that kind of feeling. And this isn't actually what happened in the movie, but it kind of had this feeling, the way it was building me up, like Lucy pulling away the football from, or who's the lady that pulls away the lady? Who's the child that pulls the football away from the small child from Charlie Brown? Is it Patty?
No.
I don't know Peanuts too well.
Peppermint Patty's the one with red hair.
Oh, okay.
It is Lucy, I think.
Lucy? Yeah.
Sally's Linus' sister with the yellow hair.
I think the only thing I know about Charlie Brown is the football shtick and the kid that smells like shit that has a big cloud of dirt around him. Pigpen, yeah.
It is Lucy. You're right. It is Lucy.
All right, cool. And Linus, because my mom used to call me Linus. I still have my childhood blanket. I'm a man child.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Charlie Brown podcast. We're talking about all your favorite characters here.
Yep, in very, very vague detail, because Alex doesn't know anything about Charlie Brown. But yeah, I would give it, if you want my star rating, my letterbox.
Sure. Yeah.
I would give it like 3. I would give it 3 stars.
Out of 5?
Out of 5, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like it's a watchable movie. That's what I call a 3-star movie. It's like it's watchable. It has its entertaining parts. It's not my favorite movie. It's a movie. I think Get Out was better. I didn't see the middle one. What was the one that came before this?
Me too. Yeah. Us.
I didn't see that one.
I haven't seen it either. I love can't say it. Get Out.
Yeah.
I love Get Out. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times. I have it on DVD. I love that one.
It's very fresh. Like still.
It's just done so well.
Yeah, for sure. I really, and like I didn't see the twist of it coming at all. Mm-hmm. Like I was like, why? Why are like everybody here? Like considering everything that's happening, why is everybody acting the same? Mm. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. And are you seeing it tonight? Is that what you were saying?
Oh no, not tonight. I don't think.
Okay.
But I do want to see it soon, though.
Watch it, man. If you have an interest in watching it. The scenery is beautiful. I love it. I think it's like Nevada or something. It would be, right? Because of the whole alien shtick. There's like a lot of roadside attractions in Nevada based on... well, that's what the movie would have me believe. There's like ranches and shit that are like, hey, come here, check out our alien merchandise.
Or New Mexico.
New Mexico?
Yeah. Roswell.
Oh, okay.
It could be either. I don't know.
Dude, I love New Mexico.
I've never been.
You've never been?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, I think I've said this on the podcast before, but I used to go like every year to Albuquerque. My sister lived there when starting when I was 9 years old. No. I was 7. I was 7 because it was the year 2000. We celebrated the millennium in Albuquerque.
Cool.
Yeah, the millennium's happening. Go to Albuquerque. Yeah, we celebrated in a hotel room. Uh, yeah, and I kept asking if we can go to the Millennium, and they're like, Alex, it's happening. The Millennium is happening right now. I want to go to the Millennium. I was looking at the TV with like all the event happening in New York. I want to go to the Millennium. It's happening. You're in it, Alex. You're in the Millennium. They didn't understand what I was saying or what I meant.
Yeah.
But me, being the owner of my brain, know what I meant.
How old are you?
How old am I now?
No, where were you then?
Oh, 7.
Okay.
Or, nope, I would have been 6 because the Millennium 2000 is before my birthday. I was not born January 1st. I think. Is that how that works? Yeah, it is how it works.
I guess so.
Yeah, but anyway, I visited her for like 10 years every year when she lived in Albuquerque. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So like Breaking
Bad.
Bad. Yeah, Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul gives me some nostalgia in a childhood kind of way because I used to cook.
You went to Breaking Bad, New Mexico?
Dude, in the time period that Breaking Bad New Mexico happens. Or more Better Call Saul, actually, because they're like 2002, 2004 range. So I saw Jimmy McGill turn into Saul Goodman. I was there. I saw it. Do you watch Better Call Saul?
That? I haven't seen it, no.
Ah, too bad.
I will.
Yeah, I saw Jimmy McGill's face like do the pan around shit, and he was just holding that one expression.
I can't do it. I can't do it without giggling.
Here we go.
You're editing this one. Can you add this stupid song?
Yes, I will add it. I will remember. Here, let me check my time code.
I want to try and get a clean version of it.
Okay. Here we go. Attempt number 3. Got this.
Fuck. I can't do it. Just use one of them.
I'm just gonna put the music over.
Include all of them and just like clip it when I.
Yeah, I'll put music over every attempt. But yeah, were you a Breaking Bad fan?
Oh yes.
Oh, then.
Oh yes.
Then I'm fascinated that you haven't started Better Call Saul.
I just haven't seen it.
Oh.
I think I did watch the first season when it came out, but then it was like right before I started college, and then I just got like swamped with college stuff, and then I just never went back to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but no, I've seen Breaking Bad in full probably 5 times.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That was my like high school obsession. I was like full on obsessed with it. I saw it so many times. Dude,
I think I've gone through it 3 times myself ever since it came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not. I am a big fan. I didn't obsess over it like you did, but
Breaking Bad super fan.
Dude, I would have to say that you know how Breaking Bad, it kind of like keeps you going at like 100 pretty much the entire series. Sometimes there's like setup episodes where you'll dip a little bit. Mm-hmm. Because you got to set up for maybe 1 or 2 episodes max, and then there's like more fucking saturated. Oh my god, the bullshit is happening.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I feel like Better Call Saul. It kind of the peaks and valleys, they still happen. Like here, I'll start from here because this is how graphs are read. It'll like start kind of like going up a bit and then go down, and then go up higher than it did last time, and then go down, and then just over time. You get this like effect of it slowly climbing until right now in the current season, they're doing the Breaking Bad thing where they split the last season into 2. We're in the second part of the last season.
Oh.
with four episodes left, 3 or 4.
Whoa.
Dude, it is almost too intense. It is every bit as fucking insane as the whole build-up with, like, you know, the neo-Nazis in Breaking Bad with Hank and that whole thing, Ozymandias in the desert bullshit. Like, it is every bit as intense, if not... I mean, it's fresh, so it feels crazier. Like, I didn't process the freaking trauma of watching it yet.
Okay.
But, like... It's insane. It, like, and, okay. Sorry, I'm all over the place just because the show makes me feel emotional.
I really want to watch it.
Dude. Oh.
You talking about it makes me want to watch it more.
Oh, my God. The first 3 seasons, just like that whole, like, the way, you know Chuck?
I don't remember.
You don't remember Chuck? That's Jimmy's brother.
Yeah, the only thing I remember from season 1 is just that he has a brother that's scared to go outside, or is like a conspiracy theory person. That's literally all I remember.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
like,
don't remember anything.
So your context is completely out the window. You don't remember who Howard is, and yeah,
his names mean nothing.
Names. What about Kim? Do you remember Kim?
Nope.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I wish I could be in your position right
you
now.
You just kept naming characters. Dude, you don't remember Salty Steve? You don't remember Greasy Mike? Greasy Mike.
Greasy Mike. That's like Slippin' Jim.
Well, there is Mike in the show, so.
Yeah. Well, it's
Mike
like Jimmy's name before he became a lawyer, Slippin' Jimmy, when he was a con artist. That's what Mike Ehrmantraut was before he became. He was Greasy Mike. I'm Greasy Mike.
Greasy.
Greasy Mike.
Greasy. Are we talking greasy or greasy?
I love how bassy your Bubbles is. It comes out extremely bassy.
Kitties. That was on purpose.
Kitties.
Kitties.
It's not jalapeno. It's jalapeno. That's what. Yeah, I know the difference. I know what jalapeno is. I want oh, whatever. I've butchered that reference so bad.
It's okay.
Okay. Hey.
But you're saying something about the show.
Oh.
You were asking me all the characters, and I was like, I don't remember them.
Yeah. I wish I could be in your position and experience it all again, because
okay,
that's basically it. And the whole arc with like his brother Chuck and stuff. It's like, it feels so long ago now. I miss it. It's like you get like nostalgic. Like you might go into the first and second season like, oh my god, like this is like slow a little bit. Like kick it up a notch. Like, why are we meandering? And then you find yourself like, oh, if I could just go back. Those were the days.
I gotcha.
Watch it.
I will. I want to watch The Boys also.
Oh my gosh.
Have you watched that at all?
I'm up to date with it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Dang it. I saw the first season and I think the second.
Oh, then you're
what
not
season
far
is it
behind.
on now?
It's on 3. Well,
okay, I only
it just
saw the first one then.
It just finished 3.
Okay, I only saw the first one.
It's a pretty good show. It's like
I keep seeing all those Homelander memes and I'm like, I don't know if I gotta watch the show again.
Yeah.
Get back into it.
It's got a certain degree of I don't want to say camp, but it's not really campy, is it? It's like
I know the feeling, but I can't think of the word either.
Yeah, it's like really
it's just self-aware, I'd say.
Self-aware, heavy-handed in a lot of instances. Yeah. I think the heavy-handedness is what makes it feel campy. Okay. But not necessarily.
I can see that, yeah.
Kinda. It's good. It's a good watch. I won't say how I feel about the season 3 just because you haven't seen it.
Okay.
there's like a consensus about the season 3 finale. I let me know when you watch it so that we can revisit this.
Okay.
Hey, any show with a little bit of satire in it that is like even 50% well written, I'll watch. I like a good satire. Even a mid satire. Satire is like pizza, you know?
Mm.
Where it's like the pizza, it's not the best you've ever had in your life, but you're still going to finish it cuz it's pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see that. I feel that.
I feel that. Dude, you know what I got yesterday?
What?
Oh man.
Gun.
A gun. I got a firearm. I have a firearm right here, guys.
Oh my god.
That's a bug assault right there. This wasn't what I was gonna bring up, but
That's the Glizzy Blaster 678.
dude, yeah, you're supposed to blast glizzies in your mouth like this.
Oh.
And use your toe. Bring your toe up. No, guys, don't blast glizzies in your mouth. There's no guns like that. Hey,
There probably is.
Hey, you know what? Hey, guys.
Some sick pervert with a 3D printer has to have made that. I know it.
Hey, if any of you guys listening are sick perverts and you have a knack for making glizzy blasters, make one and send one to us. We're gonna open a PO box so that you can send it to us, and then we'll blast a glizzy in our mouth live on podcast.
Oh my god. We'll choke and die.
Not me, man. I know how to separate the esophagus. You know that that trap door that blocks off your trachea?
Yeah.
Dude, I know how to open that bitch right up.
I got full control over the
Send that straight into my lungs.
Epiglottis, I think that's what it's called.
Epiglottis? I think you're correct. That sounds like the only
I got a 99.8 in anatomy in high school.
Damn. Anatomy king.
1 decimal behind Alice Langlois.
Oh yes, your academic rival.
So she got the award for it, and I didn't.
Frickin' Alice.
I'm calling her out on the podcast. I'll never forget that.
Langlois. What I was gonna tell you. Speaking of...
what did you actually get? Sorry.
A gun. No, I went for like a big ass walk, and I saw this new used video game store opened.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, I was actually going to a different one. I was trying to find amiibo cards, Animal Crossing amiibo cards for Marina, because she's been nerding out about Animal Crossing lately.
Nice.
And so I was like, all right, let's try the new store. Let's support the new business here. I walk in. First thing I see is a rack of PlayStation 1 games. Okay? And I'm like, this is a great sign that they have a PlayStation 1 rack right by the door. And for $19, that's Canadian dollars, so that's like $14 American.
Mm-hmm.
I found Spyro Year of the Dragon.
Oh,
that
cool.
game is minimum $60 in any other store, and I got it for $19. I have never seen a cleaner PlayStation 1 disc. This game was never played.
That's crazy.
Everything short of having the cellophane on it was there. So I had to scoop that shit up. I've been playing a little bit of Spyro.
Dang.
And
is that like...
Oh, sorry, you go.
I was just gonna... Is that like the first one? I'm not a huge Spyro guy. I never played it, but I know the name. Is it like...
Spyro the Dragon's the first. Spyro Ripto's Rage is number 2.
Ooh.
And Year of the Dragon is the third one, which I believe is the best Spyro game ever made. It was made by the people that was it Activision? Who was it back then that made the Ratchet and Clank games?
Oh, I don't know. I never played those either.
Oh, okay. I was a big Ratchet and Clank guy as well. I was a PlayStation simp when I was a kid. Yeah, So before Spyro got like picked up by another company, and like from 4 onwards, Spyro has been made by a completely different company. But the original company that made it, the way that it was like the 3D platformer feel was very similar to Ratchet and Clank because made by the same people. Anyway, number 3, Year of the Dragon is the best one. It's so fun. I've completed it multiple times. Not many PlayStation 1 games I've completed that much, but Spyro, Year of the Dragon, goated. And
cool.
one last thing I'll say about my trip there, because I'm excited about this shit. I've been
awesome.
getting the Simpsons seasons on DVD. I was able to get 1, 2, and 3, and 8 from a store nearby. At this store, they had 4, 5, and 6.
Ooh.
For $5 each.
Yo.
Banger of a deal. Scoop them shits up. I just need season 7 now, and I got my original goated 8. Yeah, that's.
And then you got to get 30 more.
Yeah, oh fuck. Yeah, I got to get the rest of the seasons and just like and watch them and just never stop watching them.
Yeah.
What about you, man? Hey, I've been talking about everything that's exciting me lately. What's been exciting you, dude? Put you on the spot
Nothing.
with a very vague question.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh.
Not excited anymore, no. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit! I thought I was dealing with
Psych.
sad Trent for a second there.
Nah. just a lot of like collaborations and stuff.
Hell yeah.
I think that probably the coolest one was the coolest one lately. I got to do a voice for Cool Man Coffee Dan, and he's pretty big on like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and like the one on TikTok has like 11 million views, and I was like, holy shit, that's like the biggest thing I've been in.
Holy
TikTok,
shit!
yeah.
The frog one, right, with the magic dust?
Yeah, I voice a little frog guy.
I love it. It was. It's like your voice is perfect for cute stuff like that. It's you got that cute corner on lock, for sure.
And then Soup by Quathrin.
There's
I saw the Minions movie with Quathrin.
right, because Quathrin and their partner were down, and I saw in the
Yes.
pasta pic.
Oh yes, they live here now.
Oh right, yeah.
LA,
Quathrin
yeah.
was telling me that they were planning on moving.
Yeah. So I
Perfect.
saw the Minions movie too. That was my exciting movie. You saw Nope, and I saw the Minions movie.
Cinema, 2 great examples of cinema right there.
Minions movie was okay.
Yeah, did you have fun? Was there funny moments?
Yeah, it was enjoyable. It's the only one I've seen. I haven't seen any of the other ones. I thought they were dumb. I didn't wear a suit. I didn't dress up for that, like all those videos.
Yeah, it's a great meme.
I
Though.
had like, yeah, it is. I had like 2 unironic laughs.
2?
Where I was just 2, yeah. Where I was like, oh, that's actually really funny.
Hey, they got you.
Yeah.
They got you.
One, I guess, minor spoilers for Minions: Rise of Gru.
Guys, shut your ears if you haven't seen it.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is big.
If you haven't seen it yet, skip this part. Skip like probably 3 hours ahead in the episode. No, but the one part that I thought was really funny is there's one point where they're like on a plane and they're like, for whatever reason, they're piloting the plane and they like give an announcement. It's just complete gibberish, and I just thought that was really funny. Because that's what it sounds like when you're on a plane and they're like making announcements. Like, I can't hear
It's
hear
so
anything
muffled.
this guy's saying.
Yeah. If they just took
I wanna-
like that like little mic away from their mouth and like pushed it like that far, it would be so much clearer.
What's up, guys? This is flying from LaGuardia International Airport. We're going to be approaching down in Bradley in about 2.5 hours. Please keep our friends no smoking sign.
Everyone, just a reminder that
have a great flight.
Flight 76 on our way to
Love you.
Los Angeles. Yeah, love you too, and have a great night. Does anyone
I'm curious what that sounded like.
Does anyone gather any information from what the pilot is saying?
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
And they use all these fancy words, and it's like, what is this? What are you saying?
Dude, I'm calling it right now. This is probably one of the best episodes of the Trent and Alex podcast. I'm having a lot of fun with you right now.
I like this one, yeah.
This has been
I'm a little low energy. I'm a little tired today. I feel like I always am, but that's just me.
Dude.
But I'm liking this one a lot too.
It's all good. I don't know how to freaking make an analogy. I thought an analogy would come to me in that moment, but it just didn't happen. But yeah, we haven't even dipped into our the questions that we pinged the Discords
we got
for.
flooded with them.
Yeah,
we both put a message in Discord 10 minutes before we started, and we both servers got a decent amount of answers.
I mean, aside from the joke
questions.
questions that we can't really say anything about, it's you just read it and then you're like, okay.
Yeah. I have one other thing actually.
Okay, yeah, that first.
One minor obsession that I've been going through.
Of course.
I go through my phases like everyone does. I've been loving and listening to Longmont Potion Castle.
What's that? I'm gonna Google
LPC. It is this guy who did these prank calls in I think 90s, early 2000s, and Nick Schultz, Nar3, he showed them to me, and I'm obsessed with them. I've listened to all of them.
Oh, okay.
He's got prank calls that'll drive you wild.
Anonymous surrealist prank caller.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Really?
A lot of them are him just almost pissing people off, but a lot of times he just uses these goofy effects, so his voice will go.
Oh, I was listening to some of those with Nick. He was showing me those too.
They're so funny. I can't stop listening to them.
Prank calls, what a niche art. It used to be a lot bigger in the 90s.
Mm.
You know what I think that's from? I think that's from Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson must have made it a lot. I'm serious, man.
Oh boy, the Simpsons guy.
Hey. I have a feeling just because the whole Mo shtick and calling him up, I think that really popularized it. There was prank call CDs around that time period. My cousins were really into them. I was just a little baby boy, so I didn't really know. So, but it needs to come back. I've only heard of Donkey doing prank calls in the modern era.
We were hanging out. We watched those last night, and I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard.
I love Donkey's prank calls.
Big Yoshi.
You got the big Yoshi.
Can you go to Google and go to Google Images and type in big, B-I-G, Yoshi? Oh, yeah, I see it. You see a big green guy? Yeah. Yoshi. That's it.
I gotta watch
so
those
funny.
again. Such a good fucking guy. I love Donkey.
The one about the Mario movie, he's calling people, being what do you think about this?
What do you think, Chris Pratt Mario? Do you think Chris Pratt should be
They
Mario?
got Morgan Freeman playing Birdo. How do you think about that? Who? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
They get so mad.
Who are you? Yeah.
What do you think of Chris Pratt Mario? Oh my god.
Can you believe this?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of this. You never heard of Chris Pratt
They
Mario?
got Jack Black as Bowser. They got Jack Black as Bowser. That's crazy. Donkey's awesome.
Oh, this is what I was going to say about Donkey. We had this whole conversation, me, Nar3, and Calvin. Calvin, who stars
boys.
in I think it's your most recent video, right?
Yes,
Your
yeah.
landlord video. He's the landlord.
Yeah.
Doing that signature
great guy.
landlord lean on the wall there. We had a conversation about how Donkey has an insane range of excellent content. He either puts out the most thoughtful, well-worded, succinct, eloquent, all the words that just you put into a well-put statement, okay, about video game reviews, whatever. He goes from that to just putting the most absurd shit posts on his channel and prank calls where he's just making people mad. And they're all excellent. He's a true talent. I think Donkey's a perfect YouTuber.
Yes, I agree.
He's a certified fresh, 100%, perfect channel.
Oh, yes.
Love the
His
dunk.
latest is very funny.
Oh,
Fortnite. There's I haven't played Fortnite in 4 years, and there's so much stuff in it.
yeah, there
I
is.
like watching it. It's him trolling kids, and there's Among Us in Fortnite.
Yeah, it's taken on
I don't get it.
It's taken on like a Roblox kind of thing where there's just a variety of shit to do.
Literally everything.
Yo, I swear to God, I actually sent the first Fortnite daycare to my sister because one of the kids in the video, I don't have an example of my nephew's voice, okay? But he's got an extremely distinct voice for a 7-year-old. And he loves Among Us. He loves Fortnite. I swear to fucking God that my nephew is in the Fortnite daycare video. The first one.
Man. When we're done with this, you have to tell me which one.
I will tell you. He's like, Among Us. Oh my God, this Spider-Man's in Among Us. He sounds just like that kid.
Okay.
It's not many kids sound like this. It's not like a typical voice. I swear to fucking God it's him. I sent it to her. She showed it to him. And he was like, that's me. I'm in the video.
No way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kids, they just want to believe that they're, important or, a part of something, right? So, maybe not, a reliable source to tell who it is, but she believed it was him.
Wow.
She wasn't the one whose mom was yelling, though, because my sister's got a very distinct voice, too, and it didn't sound like that mom. But I swear to God, man, my nephew's in a donkey video.
Whoa.
Yeah. Fortnite daycare.
That's crazy.
Hey, speaking of donkey, do you want to dunk into these questions?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
You want to start?
Where shall we start scavenging first?
Well, I asked in my Discord as well, so I'm gonna look from there.
In my Discord as well.
Oh yes, quite.
I'll start.
All right, go ahead.
Matthew McCleskey asks, beans? ? This is my question. What do you think of beans? Favorite kind, favorite flavor? Go. Quick.
Black. Black is the best bean.
Yes.
Best flavor, best utility, I would find. Best to eat just whole and mashed. Freaking refried black beans better than pinto.
Oh.
I'll take a hard stance on that. Sorry. Refried black better than pinto.
Okay.
Oh, you have something to say, Trent?
No.
Because it seems like you were kind of holding up on my opinion about black beans versus pinto beans back there.
No, I like black beans, yeah.
But what about the refried versus black refried versus pinto refried? No comment?
No comment, no.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to have a screaming fight after this.
But yeah, I like beans.
Beans are great.
One of the dishes I make all the time since I've lived here is it's literally just a can of black beans, a can of corn, and 2 chopped up green peppers. You just mix it all together in a pot.
Ooh.
Turn the heat on the pot too, and then garlic and little bit of garlic powder and like cayenne pepper.
Do you get like a little bit of like a little bit of sear or like a little bit of sweating on the veggies before you throw the beans in?
Yeah, get them sweating.
Get them sweating. Maybe get a little
Get
color.
them sweating in there. Yeah.
All right. That sounds good. I'd fuck that up. I'm a real rice and beans guy. I love rice and beans.
Mm-hmm.
I could eat that for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, very true. And one of my favorite dishes of all time is something my mom makes. It's called Old Settlers Baked Beans, and it's just like, it's like kidney beans, lima beans, I think black beans, and maybe not black beans, but and like standard baked beans. Oh, it has bacon in it, but I can't have that anymore.
Right.
But it's like that and like brown sugar and like just, and it has ground Hamburg in it too. It's just that like all just in a crock pot.
Man, that sounds really good.
That used to be one of my favorite dishes.
It's like a chili.
We'll see. Yes, but it's like sweet and it tastes so good.
Nice.
I'll see how it is with vegetarian meat.
Yeah, you'd have to go beyond, and then also, how do you get the smoky element in there? Oh, you know what you could do?
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, barbecue sauce. Yeah. If you want to make like have you ever had a barbecued eggplant?
No.
Like Lebanese style or just general Arab style? Dude, if you can find yourself in a situation where you can get yourself a smoked eggplant that's all soft and mushy, integrating that into whatever bean dish or just like whatever you think needs, whatever vegetarian food needs like a fucking smoky explosion, throw that in there. It's like the perfect smoky veg.
Hell yeah.
It takes really well to the flavor.
I'll have to try that.
All right. I'm going to answer this one, actually. I like this one. Because it's about my stuff.
Ooh.
People have interest in my content sometimes. What was your inspiration for Masked Boy and Freako, aside from Fallout?
Ooh.
For those of you that might not be in the know, I'm making a cartoon. If you're Trent followers, I understand. Trent's great. Some of you might also be Alex followers.
Alex is great.
Oh, thank you, Trent. I am great. Yeah, so, okay, Masked Boy, and he said aside from Fallout was never the original inspiration of the series. I didn't know what Fallout was until I was like 20. Something. Yeah, like 20-ish. And I created Freaks with, I was like a little, like a playground to draw characters when I was in grade school with my best friend. And so Masked Boy was originally like just my self-insert into the series, but I threw a mask on him, so it's like, it's not a self-insert, he's wearing a mask. Like, he doesn't look the same at all. And the mask was actually an inspiration from Rey Mysterio, the wrestler.
Yeah.
He used to, like, Masked Boy would have the cross on his forehead. I think the only thing that really stayed is just the wings. The wings beside his mouth. The blue wings. So, but then Masked Boy, he eventually grew away from being my self-insert into just being, like, the punching bag of the series. Like, he would kind of get put through the meat grinder and tortured, but, like, like a Daffy Duck that isn't insufferable. It's like someone that you can root for, but he gets fucked up constantly. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog, a little bit.
Yeah.
But Freako wasn't inspired by Fallout. He was actually my buddy who we created the characters together. Freako was a creation of his younger brother, who was like 4 or 5 at the time. And he held up an action figure. He just, like, held up an action figure. He's like, "This is Freako!" And the action figure was, like, a mutant with, like, a bunch of growths and stuff. And it just looked all fucked up. And so we gave him, like, the primitive Freako voice, who was, like, a lot more ham-fisted and insane. Obviously, he's changed a lot since then. But the one thing that always stayed was Frico's speech impediment, because the speech impediment is from my buddy's brother, who named him Flico. So, yeah, that's where the characters come from. The whole Fallout thing, the whole Wasteland shit, it came way later, like maybe within the past 6 years, just because I was like, oh, that's a perfect environment for mutants, and just like crazy shit to happen in general is a wasteland. So I decided to make that the environment. Sorry, that felt longer than it should have been. Sorry about that, Trent.
No, I like that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, there you go. Some new information out there.
Where did you come up with the name for Big Mac?
Actually, it's from a bully. There was a bully back in grade school. He wasn't like fat. He just had a big head. He wasn't a fat kid, but there was like just this one moment where we were building snow forts. Oh man, that's crazy. It actually came from like the first week or two that Preston. His name's Preston, my buddy. I'm not just gonna keep calling him my friend. His name's Preston. He wouldn't mind me naming him. So Preston.
Heard you say that name?
Yeah. Preston and I had been friends for like maybe 2 weeks at this point, and it was in the winter, and we had been building a snow fort. We bonded over building a snow fort together, and our fort was falling apart, and we were just like, I don't want to hold up a fort anymore. So the bully kid came over and was like, hey, are you done with your fort? Like, yeah. And he's like, oh, all right. So he just starts picking up snowballs and taking them over to his fort. He's like, oh, this is great. I'm going to take this and this. Thanks, guys. He didn't say thank you. And anyway, so he just took that shit over. And then just Preston under his breath, just said to me, he's like, yeah, I bet he has no problem picking out Big Macs when he goes to the McDonald's either. And we're in 4th grade, okay? So that's like a massive slam right there. That might not sound like it's got heavy weight in this day and age, but in the 4th grade, that is like life-ending slam. That was just between me and him. So anyway, we based Big Mac off of him because he was a very spiteful and angry peer.
Big guy.
Yeah, and he was a big guy. He wasn't fat though. He did have a dome head, though.
Dome.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Every character is based on someone, man.
See, I thought it was because Big Mac's at McDonald's.
But he doesn't look like a burger. He doesn't look like a sandwich. So...
Okay.
It is based on the sandwich.
No, I know.
He's big. His name's Mac. And Catman's a whole other thing, but I feel like I've been rambling about freaks a little much.
No, it's okay.
What about you, man? You got a question there from your server?
A couple weird ones.
Yeah. That's Discord for you. Someone will just
A very generic one. I like this.
All right.
What is the optimal length of a sub sandwich?
I mean, I feel like 6 inches. Like a 12-inch sub gets broken up into 2 6-inch segments.
Mm-hmm.
Because of 6 inches being the optimal length.
Yeah.
But then there's also Quiznos that has the 8 to 10-inch option. I think
I've never had Quiznos. That doesn't matter. No. This is a no Quiznos zone.
Why such a hard stance on Quiznos?
Sorry.
You gotta tell me why.
Quiznos.
You gotta tell me why.
I don't know. I just never had it.
Oh. It's better than Subway. I'm just gonna say it.
I've never had it, so yeah.
It's way more delicious.
This is a no Quiznos podcast.
All right, you know
if
what?
you come on here asking questions about Quiznos or talking about Quiznos, you're out.
You know what? I'm going to join you on that hard stance. I'm easily swayed. I will never eat Quiznos again. I renounce my love for Quiznos. And
I didn't know you loved Quiznos.
From here on, it's okay. I'm easily swayed. From here on out, the Trent and Alex podcasts are anti-Quiznos. If you enjoy Quiznos, go fuck yourself.
Yes.
Yes. Man, I've never felt so good taking such a divisive statement before.
It's okay, yeah. It happens to the best of us. But yeah, I agree with Alex. If I like haven't eaten anything all day, I'll destroy a 12 inch.
100%.
I've done that before.
100%.
But on a standard day, standard lunch, 6-inch.
The 6-incher with like especially if you're getting a sody pop with it, like it'd be too much if you had a 12-inch with even a medium drink. Or a bag of crisps, a bag of crispy potatoes,
Bag of chips.
Yeah, dude, a 6-inch bag of chips and a sody pop. Come on, man, can't go wrong.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see here.
You got another question?
Yeah, I do. Gonna answer a couple more. Gonna answer a couple more for the best fucking episode of the podcast ever since the live action one, which we could do another one or two of when I come over.
Yeah.
We got to get at least 2 done.
Hell yeah.
2 done when I come over next time.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. You know what? I like this one. I like this question. Mr. Evan asked... Oh, sorry. I didn't name the people from before. I don't think you did either.
No, I didn't.
So, Darth Zags, he asked, what's the inspiration for Master Boy and Freako? And I think that was the only one that we answered from... yeah, because you did one, I did one, you did one.
Yeah. Mine, the bean one was Matthew McCleskey. And the sub sandwich one was Golfin.
Thank you, Golfin and Matthew and Zags. This question comes from Mr. Evan. Okay, top 3 albums and movies to take on take stranded on an island. So on a stranded a fucking island, you're all by yourself. Movies or albums to have with you.
Okay. I'll do Swiss Army Man because it starts with a guy stranded on an island. Also, it's
That's a good
an
call.
awesome movie. Yeah. So I'll just pretty much emulate everything in that movie. Then, God, I'm doing the thing where you can't think of any movies ever made.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty broad question, right?
I do Tampopo because I'd miss ramen so much, and it's one of my favorite movies. And then I don't know why, but as soon as you asked it, the Polar Express popped into my head, so I guess that one too.
The Polar Express. You're going from Tampopo, one of the most like well-made movies ever, to
Swiss Army Man, some surreal like comedy, and then the Polar Express.
So you're more of
I
a
feel like you're on the island for a while. You'll miss Christmas. Just remind you of that, yeah.
yeah. What more do you want on an island than Christmas Day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, Tampopo, that is an excellent movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of mine, and it's a little hard.
I'll try and think of the albums. That's a lot harder for some reason.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do the smart guy thing. I'm gonna try to appear smart and say, I'll take my survival instructional DVDs.
Yeah, no, that's dumb.
That's just, boring. You know what I'm taking is like a season of like SpongeBob. Like one of the, I would say the second or third season of SpongeBob. Does that count as a DVD?
Sure. Was it DVD or a movie?
Oh, I guess movie. All right, never mind. I just pictured it in a DVD case counting. Let's see here. Movies. Okay, I'm gonna start with albums first. I think I could do this better. System of a Down's first album. I would do anything, any sort of like collection from the Carter family, like one of those 50 song collection CDs. Because like they didn't really release albums, they released songs in piecemeal, so you can't really like put a distinct album on it. They didn't have any titles for any albums. It's just song. What else? Maybe like a White Stripes album. Like let's go with White Blood Cells. I would pick White Blood Cells from White Stripes. Yeah. Those are my 3 albums. Do you have your albums thought of?
Almost.
Okay, I'll keep going with my movies.
Okay.
If I could think of a movie in the moment, because I'm just like, I like TV shows. I'm not really a movie watcher. I just got into watching movies.
Yeah.
I really like. There's a couple movies that Joel. I noticed he doesn't enjoy as much as I do, which is, these are just 2 that come up to mind. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I remember I mentioned I liked that movie to him, and he's like, oh yeah, that's like my 10th favorite Coen Brothers film. And I'm like, you asshole. That and just because it jumped into mind, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and
Okay.
and he doesn't enjoy those as much, but I like them for a reason that he never mentioned that they're likable. I found, because I've been creeping his letterbox recently. If you're wondering why I brought him up, I was like, oh, I'm taking a hard stance against you right now. I really like movies where I could just put it on and I could just like live in that environment. And the way that Oh Brother, Where Art Thou and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood linger in that universe, and they set you there, and they just like let you just lay there, and you're in that world, you're in that setting, and it kind of immerses you. I'm not putting this in a good term, but the set and setting of both of those movies, sets and settings, I like being drawn into those. Just those 2 movies. I don't need a third one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I feel that way with Tampopo and Swiss Army Man.
Yeah.
Like you very much just get sucked into the universe, and you're like, oh, just like this just makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, Tampopo
Swiss
was
Army
like
Man,
that.
and then Tampopo is just entrancing. Yeah.
Oh, and Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
Oh, nice.
I gotta have that one there too. Oh, Naked Gun. What the fuck? Why am I not?
Oh shit.
Now all the movies. Now that I
no.
took a hard stance, now all the movies are coming out.
I already left the movie store. I can't go back and get Naked Gun. Fuck.
Hey, before I
I'm
get
stuck
swept
with
away to
Polar
sea,
Express.
can I go back and get Naked Gun 2?
No, it's too late.
God damn it. Now I'm just going to have to watch fucking Brad Pitt be sexy for 3 hours.
Yeah. And I was stalling at the record store, and I finally got them, and I'm getting pulled onto the ship with the albums Unpeeled by Cage the Elephant. It's a live album.
Okay.
I just really like it. It's got some really good songs on it, and I like it a lot. And then The Money Store by Death Grips.
Good choice. Good
Of
choice.
course. That's like a go-to album for me any day. And then also the Run album by AWOL Nation. because I listened to that a ton in like high school, and I just like that album a lot.
Nice.
Yes.
Yo, I saw Cage the Elephant live in 2011.
What?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck.
They opened for the Black Keys. I went
Whoa.
to go see the Black Keys on their Brothers tour, and Cage the Elephant put on a fucking insane show. The singer, I don't know his name, but
I don't know. Yeah.
but he crowd surfed in a way I had never seen someone crowd surf before. He was like
What's that?
he was walking out on the crowd. He was like standing on their hands and their shoulders. He walked out
Oh shit.
and he was singing while standing on them and walking.
That's crazy.
Incredibly impressive because he managed to like there was like sometimes when a singer they might be like dancing and maybe you can hear like the dancing on their breath kind of like the the way their body forces their voice to kind of hiccup a bit. Yeah, there was none of that. He just kept going.
Damn.
It was hardcore.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, same. To this day, I still haven't seen it again. They put on a good show.
I didn't see it live, but I've seen this one rapper I like, Prof. He's done it where he like has like almost like a red carpet go over the crowd and he like walks on that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen clips of that. I haven't seen him in person though.
That's pretty cool shtick.
But
I like that.
crowd surfing's wild. One of them is by Nrem. What style of memes do you guys prefer?
Oh, that's a good question. I like that.
That's a tough one though.
I think it's a bit of a broad answer, and I don't want it to feel like it's like a cop out, but shit posts. Just like whatever meme.
Yeah.
The lowest effort memes are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Low effort, just like, and sometimes like even like almost too esoteric to even understand.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I'm in the same boat.
just
And, like,
super specific
but also,
bullshit.
also like hyper specific, like that one that's like, what would you do if a nuclear bomb dropped on this specific Arby's in this part of Texas at this location? It's like, what the fuck? Why is that so funny?
Yeah. It's hard to recall because like, this is content I don't even absorb. I just flip through it on my phone and just like because here's the thing about shit posts is when the effort is low, it doesn't matter if you don't laugh at it. You just move on. You don't get offended by like this thing that took no effort.
Yeah.
But if it makes you laugh, it's like that's genius. It feels genius because you just shit this out in like half a second.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's the best memes.
Yes.
There's been one that's been going around that I really like lately. It's less of a shit post, more of like it's bridging the gap into normie territory. This one of a breakdancing little thing. It's just it could be like Garfield. Garfield runs up and it shows on screen right. There's like the character looking down at the character breakdancing. So like there's John looking down at Garfield doing like a spinneroonie. There's another one of like just a regular dude and he's like looking down at a chicken doing a spinneroonie. I've been enjoying that one lately.
I haven't seen these.
Hey, if I could find an example to put overlay on the podcast right now and I feel the energy to fucking slap it over after this podcast, then I will do it right now. There it is. Hey, look at that guy go, if it is there. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Break dancing meme.
Oh god,
Yeah,
it's atrocious.
Oh, wait, there's one.
Can you send it to me?
What the fuck? I haven't seen it. Okay. 1 second. I think this is the original. I haven't seen the original. Copy link address. I'm definitely putting this over on the podcast right now. Oh my god, it is so hot in here since I turned off the fan before.
We can try and wrap up if you need.
No, it's okay. We can keep going because we did ping the people to, and I did tell the my Discord that I hate them for not sending serious questions.
That's it? What is this?
Well, like, so, like, it's after the cat is done doing, like, the little, like, kicky shit. It starts doing the spinneroonie.
Yeah.
Anyway, people have been, like, interchanging, like, reanimating it with, like I said, Garfield, a chicken, just whatever character. I think there was, like, a Sonic one. Yeah. You know what it feels like? It feels like 2015 memes again, where it's like...
Yeah.
Where there's like maybe like a little bit of polish to it, but there's like that like nonsense part of it where it's just like there's no reason for this to happen. You don't know what this is from. It's just a moment, and we're gonna keep reposting it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm watching the Garfield one. It's pretty funny.
Can you send that one to me? I didn't see it on the first glance. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get deep right now. I have another question from Zags. What is the meaning of life?
Oh boy,
dude, this is summable in one sentence.
What's that?
Living. That's one word. That's not even a sentence.
Living. Yeah.
And like, it doesn't mean exist. I didn't say that. I didn't say just to exist. Because existing can be not fun.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go out there and you live it. Seize the day. That's it.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'd say just... I guess mine's a more detailed version of living, but yeah.
Yeah, how would you put it?
Mine would just feel just do as much as you can, and be happy, and try not to hurt people, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, like keep on the sunny side, as the Carter family would say. Or sing. They didn't really say much. They kind of sang every statement. Okay.
Carter family. What is that?
That's an old-timey musical ensemble. They were a family. They lived on a farm together, and they would take old folk songs from like the 17 and 1800s, and like songs that people would pass down, and they were like archiving them by having their group play and sing them on record and in concerts, and they felt like it was like their duty to keep like traditional American music alive by giving it, because a lot of these songs they didn't have like guitar or a fully fleshed out thing. It was just maybe like a round that you would sing, and then they would turn it into a full song. Yeah. They were like from the 20s to the 40s that they were their biggest era, and they would later become like the inspiration for most, if not all, modern, not modern like right now country, but like country going into the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Like everyone would cite them as their inspiration. Hank Williams, Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash ended up marrying June Carter, who was from the Carter family, like not from obviously that era, but was like a daughter of, I think, Sarah Carter. Yeah, and Carlene Carter. There's a lot of Carters that are still in the music, country music industry today. But yeah, they a lot of country guitar players. They have Maybelle Carter, the main guitarist of the group, to thank for her the way she would pick a guitar. She invented that style. Like she had to play. They didn't have a bass in the band, so she had to play like slappy, kind of like really plucky in a way, like in a way that keeps rhythm to keep the song going. Because otherwise, you don't have much of like a beat if it's just a guitar, right? So she had to play in this like claw hammery type style, almost like a banjo. Yeah, they're groundbreaking. If you're a fan of country music in any capacity, if you like folk music, listen to the Carter family. They are incredible, and my favorite group.
The Carter family.
Yeah, the original Carter family with A.P. Carter, Maybelle Carter, and Sarah. They are incredible.
Cool. Can you hear Chokey?
Chokey just arrived. Yeah, I just heard it. So I guess Chad showed up.
No, he went on they went on a little trip this weekend.
Oh,
so Chokey's here. Yeah.
Oh. So when you were talking about you, Joel, and Kevin being there, you felt you didn't have to mention Chokey.
Yeah.
As an individual.
Right. No. I love Chokey though.
Chokey's great. Such a cute
Chokey.
doggy. What about the cats? Yeah. Who's watching the cats?
Probably Spence and Blake.
Oh, okay.
I think just Chad went.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then
anything else you want to cover there, King?
We got a big one.
I want to end it on a big one.
AI and art. Yeah.
All right.
We got a couple other ones. We might get to those next time. It's just we've been recording for almost an hour and a half now.
Yeah. This is like the biggest podcast ever. We're fucking on one today.
This is the best one.
The best one.
Time. This one is from our friend Goat on a Stick.
Whoa, what's up, Peter?
He asks, what do you think about AI being able to make art and possibly being able to make entire movies in the future? How do you think that will shape filmmaking? I think it is already possible for an AI to make a whole movie.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
In what way?
Well, I don't even know where to start. I guess with you have like Dolly and Midjourney and Dolly Mini, which is now Crayon, I think, and then a bunch of other ones. It's like you have these things that are able to generate a picture that's never been seen before. And then from that, there's also those AI things that can make like full scripts if you just put in like a few character names. So you could do that and then have find some way to move the picture. I'm sure there's some AI thing that moves pictures around. So I guess you can make a movie that way.
That was actually one of the first AI things I saw is you see, it's like that warbling image. It looks kind of like smoke with eyes pulsating in and out of it. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's called, but I
don't know. The one where it's designed to look like you're on acid or something.
Yeah.
Just there's little dog faces and stuff all over the place.
Exactly. Or they a dog turns into a sandwich seamlessly with swirling eye bullshit happening over top. Yeah, I think that was the primitive state of AI video, but it is on the way, for sure.
Yeah. So what do you think?
What do I think?
What do we think about it being able to make entire movies, and how do you think it will shape filmmaking?
Honestly, you go first. If you have an opinion right on the tip of your tongue.
I think it will be more of a novelty. I think movies and art in general, it's you need that human touch to it for it to be super enjoyable. I think it will definitely be enjoyable to watch fully AI generated movies, but I think it will miss something. I think we'll know that. I think we'll be watching and be like, this is missing something. This is missing an element. And it's the people.
Yeah.
But
that's exactly how
now, I was just gonna say, for now, it's I think it's a novelty, and I love it. I think it's really interesting. I love Dolly. I've done Midjourney. I've done the free trial for that. I love it. AI is awesome.
I have the exact same opinion, just with a couple things to add to it. I remember Joel said something a while back like about the impact of absinthe, like making animations, and he remember that period where he had to be like the spokesman for absinthe. In a way,
Yeah, kinda,
on
yeah.
podcasts and shit. When he was kind of doing that angle, he had mentioned that this is just a tool for people to create like faster. Like when they came out with like Photoshop, there had to have been like some sort of
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of artists that are like, "What? You have to draw with pencil and pen. You have to.
Yes,
That's the only way."
it happened in animation too. Like originally, like
Yeah.
when digital animation came out, people were like, "Oh, my pen and paper." Everyone will clutch their pearls at the new thing, and it's been happening for fucking decades. It happened, like going from like shooting individual frames, painting the bullshit, the Disney movie on a piece of cellophane, taking it away, putting the next painted bullshit on, taking a picture. It happened with that. It'll keep happening in the future. Stop clutching your pearls. It's just the new thing that happened. New thing is happening. Who gives a shit? It's a new thing. Play with it. Your personality, people's personality
it's fun.
with using AI. Like we're already seeing it in memes. Like when people were memeing the shit out of DALL-E Mini, now Crayon. Like it was fun. Like personal expression is coming out. Even though, like...
I've posted...
Yeah, exactly.
I posted one that I generated where I was like, it's just this goofy looking, this like weird picture, and I just put just dumb text on it. The McPick 2.
Did you send it in the chat?
I sent it in my Discord. It's an AI generated picture of like a car in space, and it just says, I just put for the text, McPick 2 is finally back. And then I just put like a little McDonald's logo in the corner or something. I forget,
but that's what I'm saying is like if it wasn't for us, putting the the funny like text in there, the our personal expression is putting that like those things together, and then the computer just takes off from there. The computer isn't coming up with the ideas. It's just another tool. It's another. It could.
What if it could, Alex? But what if it could?
Oh no!
That's a bad thing.
Oh, that's a bad. Be scared. Be scared of the new thing, guys. Always be scared of new things and grip onto the past.
Never try anything new. Yeah.
Exactly. For the rest of your life, guys, if you want to live a happy life, grip onto the things that made you happy as a kid and try to make the world exactly how you were when you were a kid for the rest of your life.
Only eat mac and cheese and drink grape soda.
Exactly. Mac and cheese, grape soda, beg for Simpsons to be the same again, beg for original SpongeBob to come back. Yeah, guys, just live in the past and be scared of the future. And change.
Yeah. No, don't.
Yes. Be scared.
Wait. Oh, yeah. I don't... Did you switch back to normal, or were you still being sarcastic?
I was never sarcastic.
What?
Be scared. Be afraid.
Don't be.
Scream.
Be not afraid, my children.
Have night terrors.
No.
All right. Okay. /S.
I think. /S, yeah.
Yeah,
the whole podcast.
/S on everything I said today.
Yeah. Awesome. I love talking about that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Stuff.
Hey. Anything else you want to say before we clean this up, man? We're running up on an hour and a half right now.
Holy cow.
Freaking mega podcast.
Whoa. No, there's a couple other questions. Some of them good, some of them memey, but we can do them next time.
Yeah, let's do a podcast soon. Like,
yes,
it sounds like we've been really freaking hitting a stride here. I want to keep that energy going for the next week, maybe.
Oh, yes.
If you're available.
Yeah, it's like we said, it's Schrodinger's podcast. It'll come out when it's out.
Yeah, it's like I said,
when it's out.
It's the internet's favorite bi-weekly podcast.
all like 200 people. The whole internet's favorite podcast.
The whole internet is 200 people. All right,
But
Trent.
yeah, that's really all I have.
Same.
Do you want to do outro or do I? I forget how we do this.
Well, I did the intro.
You started
It's only
it.
fair that you get the outro.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to this episode of the Trent and Alex podcast. You can find us on the internet.
Excellent work.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye.